Well, you guys think we're ready for this thing? Hey, everybody. My name is Steve. This is the Book of John. We're playing Fallout 4 as John Church. And the last time we played, which was, gosh, a good long time ago, after my wretched last week, we were about to try and retake the Minutemen base of operations here, retake the castle. So, let's see how it goes. I'm not unoptimistic. Let's do this. All right. Better do a weapons check here. I don't know if the sniper rifle is going to be good against whatever we're going to come up against in there. This'll do. This'll do nice. All right. Preston?
Let's talk about the battle plan.
What are we waiting for? Let's just get in there and shoot those lobsters.
No. If we split up, we can flank them from both sides. It'll be like shooting fish in a barrel.
Why not let them come to us? We set up a firing line on this side, and you can draw them out.
Well, General, what do you think?
Yeah. You all get ready. Get into position. I'm going to go in. See if I can't draw them out. You guys be ready for them. Mow them down the second you've got visual. Let's go do this.
Now, don't think you're going in there without me.
Sounds good. We'll hold back and wait for them to come to us. Just don't get yourself trapped in there. All right, people. You heard the General. Let's move out. Try not to draw their attention until we're in position.
Nick? This part's going to be fun, don't you think? All right, buddy. See if everybody's in position here. All right, Nick. They're in position. Let's go do this.
When the Minutemen lost this place, the Commonwealth knew they were done.
I think I got something over here.
Go along! All right, they're gone for good. Go!
Man, I'm not sure if this is...
Not that it's an option. Watch it. Lurks on the loose. You did good.
Fire lurks. Aim for the face.
Couldn't take long. Yeah, that's one
Maybe
way
the
to
shotgun's a better piece for it. Is that all of them? There's a couple more in there. Nick, you're with me.
Don't fire till you see the whites of their eye stalks.
Very clever, Nick. They got little
Make every shot count.
baby ones.
Anyone you walk away.
God, look at all that blood.
One last pass.
All right, guys, take out the eggs. I don't want to see any more of those.
Just another road. You okay?
There they are! Is everybody okay?
Mostly.
Now you got problems. So long!
Still in one piece.
Okay,
I
good.
always wondered what you'd look like as a robot. Not too shabby.
Thanks, Nick. Appreciate that. Let's take a look inside. See if they left us anything. That actually might wind up being useful. Let's think about coming back to that. More eggs.
You're playing with the wrong synth.
Freaking little crablings, Nick. Why am I even worried about these things?
Damn it, where are they?
Anybody now?
Looks like we ran them off.
Save ammunition here. All right, more eggs in here. Everybody, destroy eggs. More out there. You can just hit them, you know? They're not going anywhere. Save your ammunition. What do we got here? Take it. We lose anybody?
What the hell was that?
What was what? I'm sure it's fine. Don't get your knickers in a twist, Garvey. Everything's fine. What was that?
Someone call for exterminators? They won't underestimate us again.
Yeah. I got a feeling that's not what we needed to worry about, Nick. What is that? Here we go. Once upon a time, this was a military base, bound to have some ordnance. I don't have very many missiles, but I'll bet if we can hit it a few times, we can mop it up with small arms. Nick, see if you can't help me find more missiles like that. Uh-oh.
Now, where'd you go? Just when I thought we were getting along.
No need to be a smart aleck, Nick.
You're in for it now.
All right. I'm not going to fire a missile at that guy. Let's see if we can't get a shot at that big one. Where did that thing run off to?
Your funeral.
That was-
That it?
That's it, I'm out. Sending your kids to do your work? I got it. God, the little brats killed me. You little bastards.
Shouldn't take long. Is that it? So long! Did good.
That wasn't great.
One last pass.
Nick, you see any more of these missiles around here? I'm gonna need more. You saw the size of that thing. I got an idea.
Someone call for exterminators? Got me good. What else you got?
That wasn't great. But,
Damn.
are you kidding? You survived that fall? You little brat. Alright. Come on, Nick. We gotta get back in there. It can't be it.
Holy shit. What should we do, General?
I don't know. Sweet.
So much knowledge was lost when the bombs hit. Good to see someone trying to bring it back.
That was my thinking too. Yeah, I was thinking that too, Nick. Come on. What happened here, Nick? Soldier, what happened? Where's Garvey? Never mind.
Now, where you go?
Holy cow. Missed.
I'll be doing the world a service.
Damn it, freaking bugs all over the place. Hell, if we've got that on board, may as well use it. Oh, come on. You little rodents. Damn it. Let's not have any more of those damn things. All right. Eight left. That's it. Now what? I hear more of their little brats coming. There are tons of them out there. Is it birthing those things? What the hell is going on? What I wouldn't give for just a couple more of those damn missiles. Maybe the flamethrower? I mean, thing doesn't look like it would respond well to a flamethrower, but maybe that's the thing to do. What's that damn flamethrower we saw? was just laying around here. Ooh, what do we got here? How about more... Oh, hell. Insects. Goddamn insects. Alright, I think that's all of them. Nope, I was wrong. These little DIY 38s. I'm never gonna say a bad word about it again. How's it going out there, Nick? Doesn't sound good. Trying to find that flamer we saw when we came in here. No shortage of flamer fuel, at least. I guess that's good.
They're here somewhere. Just when I thought... Damn. I got nothing.
What do you mean you got nothing?
Here you go!
There you go, Nick. I think it's up there, Nick. Nick, I feel like it'd be unwise to go up there. All right. This is bad. Where did that firing line of mine run off to? They all dead.
Someone's coming.
Yeah. Someone is coming, Nick.
Lights out for you.
9 rounds in this magazine left. Well, that's it.
Dumb move.
That's it for submachine gun rounds.
You're in for it now.
Great. My power armor is in terrible shape. Yeah, it's gonna have to do.
Don't let all that horsepower go to your head.
How many of these damn things are we killing? And the queen's got to be hatching them. It's a nightmare. What was I saying about tactical advantage again? I don't suppose there's any chance that there's missiles in over here, is there? Oh, but there's a mighty dinner fork if we wanted that. Feasting on Mirelurk forever. Oh boy. Way back way in wouldn't go down badly. Now that that scary bitch has the high ground. Nick, where are you? Oh my gosh.
Yeah!
The power core just barely made it. That one's all but fresh. Let's hop back in. Gonna have to repair this beast. Nick, good work.
Nobody's going to believe that we actually killed that thing.
Except for the giant body of that thing? Where is everybody?
There's a lot of people out here could use a hand.
A lot of people in here that died. That's one of them right there. Didn't she want to just charge on in? Well, it's carrying around a couple of pipe rifles. Look like they've had some gun work to them, but it's nothing that I really want to take with me. Come on, let's walk around. I hope Garvey made it. Well, it's another one of those missiles. You know, it wouldn't be bad to have some food. Canned pork and beans. Yeah, that's just what every growing boy needs. Right. Nick, I haven't seen Garvey anywhere. I'm a little worried. Honestly, I haven't seen anybody anywhere. When does this bad boy open up? It's locked down like that. That's got to be worth a look, don't you think?
Someone call for exterminators? Speak of the devil. Clean house.
We get them all? We did. Wonder if that cannon's still in working order.
I don't. Yes.
Not alone.
You all right, Nick? Nick, I think we still got eggs to destroy around here somewhere. Maybe that's where the lads all are. Hunting egg clutches. Last thing we need is another hive of these freakish monsters. Where are you guys?
Never thought the Minutemen would be a force to be reckoned with again. I stand corrected.
Darn right, Nick. Double check all these egg clutches, Nick.
Watch it. Lurks on the loose.
Yes. That thing cross-checked me right up the top.
You really want this to be the last mug you see? Yeah, that's one way to get the coolant pumping.
Yeah. Yeah, sure is. Whew. All right, Nick, come on. Let's take a walk around the top here.
We'll make something out of the Commonwealth yet.
All right, got those. Few more up here, Nick. You saving that ammunition for something there, Nick? You got something special you're going to later? Yikes.
Anything useful?
No. No, I don't think so. Think we might have gotten them all, Nick. It might be all the eggs. Is it just the two of us and... Didn't even get this guy's name.
When I saw that thing coming out of the water, I was sure we were all dead.
Buddy, most of us are. I don't know, Nick. Let's have a walk around the inside just to make sure. I think this is just one of those can't be too careful situations, you know? A lot of empties and no beer. Boy, if anybody deserves a beer about now, it's me. Well, those are all popped. Search there. Those are popped. It's a nice desk. Pretty choice looking booze in there. Maybe for later. Yeah, we raided this one. We popped the eggs that were in here. And I take another look topside. I think we're okay. Well, my armor is absolutely trashed. We've got to get back, and I need to work on this.
I've been told the Valentine Detective Agency signs are an eyesore, but they sure bring in the business.
I think they're nice. I wouldn't change them. Y'all, I don't ever remember this Captain Obvious Nicholas Valentine. I don't remember this getting hung up here like this. And it's reading that we've still got a clutch of eggs somewhere, but I sure as hell don't see them. There's something on the map that can't be that courtyard? Back at the wreck of the Riptide? Awful nice to see the sun again. After that night. What was that?
Short control burst. Let's make
Garby! What's going on here, buddy?
Your Geiger counter doing cartwheels too?
It was. Garby, what is going on
now
here?
you're mine.
We're in for it now.
Ah! Let's focus on getting the radio fixed for right now.
College Square isn't exactly the intellectual
We need to focus on
hotbed
taking the
it
castle
once
back.
was.
Okay. I am about to proclaim this one bugged. Let's try fast traveling back to the castle. And I'm about to proclaim this one bugged.
All right. Good work, people. But we aren't done yet.
There we
The General
go.
and I are going to have a look at the radio to see what shape it's in. The rest of you, clear out any remaining Mirelurks or eggs you find.
It's a nice
Let's go
shotgun,
see if there's
Garby.
anything left of the old transmitter.
Not bad.
I can't believe we actually managed to take that thing down. Well,
Yeah.
I guess it could be worse. See what you can do with it. I'm gonna go see what else is left around this old place.
Yeah, if there's a power armor setup, I sure would like it. There's a power armor repair thing, that'd be dynamite. Guess not. All right. I guess we're gonna need power here. Well, we could build a small one. Doesn't look like we have the materials for a large one, but maybe we can build that one. Put it sort of central here. Needs more juice than that generator is going to create. We're going to have to cook a second one. Damn it. But we just need steel. That's not so bad. Steel we can get. Scrap all this stuff if you would, Nick. Maybe we can use some of it to whip up another generator. Alright, that's cooking 5, and that's cooking 5. Not powered up. That's why. We haven't attached this wire yet. Funny that. We're gonna have to move that generator. Maybe if we drop it around here. It's a part of the game I was never very good at. Just building stuff. Now then. Now we're cooked.
Wow, we really did it. I've been watching the Minutemen fall to pieces for so long, this is really something. Now we've got to pay off on what we've started, bring the whole Commonwealth together, and make it last this time. So, you know, back to business. But with Radio Freedom up and running, we can broadcast alerts to you.
That's just what I need.
Anytime. Which reminds me, I've got another trouble spot for you to check out.
I'm sure
Our
you
scouts have
do.
found a promising spot for a new settlement. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Nick, I need to do some work on my armor here. How about we head back to Sanctuary? It's a heck of a long hike, but I've really got to get some work done on my armor. It is in awful shape.
I think we ought to talk.
Yeah? Something the matter? What's wrong, Nick?
What? Oh, no. We've just been traveling a while now, and I figure there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information. Gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, is there anything you want to know?
Actually, yeah. What do you remember about the Institute?
It's all pretty hazy from back then, but now and then I get glimpses. Life inside the Institute, they keep you isolated. A single test chamber was my whole world for years, and someone was always watching. Then one day you wake up on the other side, and that's it. They've cut you loose. Welcome to the brave new world, with such people in it.
I gotta ask, why did you decide to go with, film noir PI chic?
After I started the agency, it just seemed like the sort of thing a detective ought to wear. I got some old memories, pre-war, faded to all heck of guys dressed like this.
Yeah?
Doing what I do. Putting on the hat and trench coat, I figured it'd let folks know I was serious about the whole thing. Clothes make the man and all that. Guess I felt they made me the man I wanted to be.
So, who are you?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth, authentic Institute handiwork, but I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. But my memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the
No
war.
kidding.
They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears.
Boy, does
I don't know
that
why
track.
They chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer. Hey, maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
Wait, the original Nick was from my time?
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years.
I can
Suffice
relate.
to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. A local mechanic even gave me a once-over, free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. It's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
You're good to people, they'll be good back. It's something that I've always, I don't know if I believed it, I guess I hope it.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. We should probably head out.
All right, I gotta get to work.
That's a nice little setup. Wouldn't mind one of these at the agency.
You mean you wouldn't mind having a power armor rig at the agency? Trying to remember how I did this. Ah. Cool that it gives you this little kind of this little sort of miniature um like cutscene. Well, not really a cutscene, but animated scene where it kind of shows you working on the armor and stuff. I think that's cool, but
Mr. Church, Pocket's able to carry more than you, eh?
thank heavens. All right. Able to upgrade a couple of these pieces to B. We see about getting some of the others to B. You all pick any other scrap that I might be able to work on this stuff with? Preferably some aluminum. Got plenty of circuitry and adhesive, but aluminum's what I'm dying for.
I know I'm not the only person here who's lost someone. I miss him so much.
Sure, that's fine, Jinlong. Listen, I'm doing something right now, all right? Yeah, I think it's time to scrap some stuff.
I'm busy.
I wasn't even talking to you. I got my own stuff going on. Don't know if I need this. And maybe we hold on to it just in case. I'm happy with my little DIY pistol. I think we get rid of that one. And we keep a knife because I like a knife. I'm still carrying way too much. I gotta get that power armor back on. I'm not gonna be able to move.
I can barely tell us apart.
That's so? Armor looks much better. Now then. We really need to be worrying about ammunition. I got 16 shotgun shells left. Quite a
Seems
few
the ships are all
308.
the killers of the Commonwealth.
I got no 45. All I've got is 308s. And some 38s. Nick, I'm going to see about tinkering here a bit. We'll have to step to the side if you would.
Hello, sir.
As you were.
Our little sanctuary revival project has really helped. Takes my mind off things.
That's great. I'm glad. Glad to hear it. You weirdo. Put a long barrel on this, it gets a lot more range. Long ported barrel on it. We get the range, we get the accuracy. Not as good for hip firing. You know, I never use this for range. Let's put in that short ported barrel. Get it to manage recoil a bit better. Actually, I take that back. No, we'll do it. I don't think we need to spend any more work on that. No, what kind of sight could I put on this? Put a scope on it. I could put a glow sight. That might be interesting. Would use nuclear materials. Pretty rare though. I think that's all we do with that. What about this combat shotgun? There's got to be something I can do with that. We improve the receiver on the frame. It's going to hit a heck of a lot harder. I like that. A heck of a lot harder. What else can we do on this? Longer barrel, make it a little more accurate. Help recoil. Better spread in short range. Yeah. Let's get that. Can't really put a stock on it. You know what? We could put a bigger magazine on. I doubt it adds more than a few rounds, though. Let's skip that. I don't think we need a bayonet on it. All right, I think we're good. Let's get suited up, make the trek back to Diamond City. So we can.
Always wondered what you'd look like as a robot. Not too shabby.
That joke never gets old, does it? Come on, Nick. Let's ride. City looks quiet. Hey, kid.
Public is here to pull the wool out from under your eyes.
I like her.
I'm telling you, it ain't just a story. University Point, that settlement on the coast, wiped out by synths.
Sure.
We got small arms, long arms, ammunition.
Ammunition, that's what I need, buddy.
Or maybe you want to consider something more up close and personal.
No, I just want ammunition, all right? Let's see what you got.
Don't forget to stock up on ammo.
That's all I'm here for, buddy. Actually, before I get too crazy here, let's see what we might sell. Maybe you want short barrel. I'm not going to need that, or that receiver. All right, what do I got for this guy? Arturo, what else you need? You know what? I'm not going to use that. Why don't you take this flamer fuel here? Probably not going to use these mines either. Why don't you take those? And, I'm going to keep my beer. Bit tempted to sell this piece, but this is the one he used with Nora. You know, and maybe I better break that down. Maybe there's something better that can come of that. How about a couple of these mentats and I better hold on to that missile launcher. Never know when I'm going to need something like that again. Let's see, what else do I got for you? Yeah, I don't know that I'm going to use that one. You can have that. I'm going to have to spend all this money I'm earning on ammunition anyway. Arturo, what else you need? I had a rifle I used to use a lot. Why don't you take this one? Boy, holding on to a bunch of junk. I need to drop that off. think that's about it. Show me your ammunition. I'm going to be spending a lot. So, probably the most important ones for me are, yeah, I probably should buy 10mm rounds. How much does he want for each one? Is that 5 apiece? Yeah, maybe we'll take 50 of them. What else you got? I think I'm gonna have to take all your shotgun shells. And I better take all your 38 rounds too. That's gonna leave me with a total of 8. 8 caps. All right, so
Buy a swatter, the
thanks,
game
Arturo.
changer.
Boy, are we running short. But
Diamond City Surplus. Everything you need.
feeling a heck of a lot better.
A beer in my slippers after this shift. That's all I ask.
Protection for sale. Hand-tooled pieces.
Don't let down the home team. Buy a swatter.
Yeah, buy a swatter. All right, Nick. What's next on our to-do list? Next on my to-do list is picking a new perk. Really tempted to pick Scrounger. Short on ammunition all the time. And certainly short on it now. All right, I think we go with Scrounger now, and then maybe Bloody Mess next.
The latest hairstyles from the upper stands. Chemi Care cares about you, all your medicinal needs.
Let's head back to Sanctuary.
Don't take offense to Marcy. She's working through the loss in her own way.
Sure, Jinlung, that's fine. That's fine.
One day, Sanctuary will be a vibrant community. I've seen it.
That's great. What else you got, Murph?
Sight? It's telling me Mentats will give us the right high for another insight into your destiny.
Yeah, here you go.
Ah, that's it. I can feel the sight opening up. I see you, the mighty hunter. Only what you're hunting ain't an animal or a man. It's something different. Maybe something more than human.
You're not telling me
But
anything I don't know.
what's this? I see a man in a white outfit standing over your prey, and he says something. It's hard to make out, but I'm trying, kid. He says Z247, initialize factory reset, authorization code Zeta 53 Kilo. And then
That
he
is
falls.
strangely
Only
specific.
he's still. Don't mind me, kid. The chems are just acting up a bit. I'll be fine, eventually.
That was strangely specific. My workshop has some 10mm rounds. When did I stick those in there? Fair enough.
Hey, General.
Sure. Huh.
You sure that's worth taking with us?
Nick, this is kind of where it all started. Yeah. I don't think 200 years ago me left behind anything that the me of today can use. That'd have been awful handy. Yeah. Come on, Nick, let's get out of here. That's why you never see any of the
I'm gonna run some diagnostics while you're tinkering.
Sure,
Take your
sure.
time.
None of the great gourmets are ever, you know, wearing power armor. This'll make a nice steak. That's gonna be a good one too. Heck, it's gonna be a good half dozen of them. That might be about all I got. All right. Then back in uniform here. Let's see what everybody in Abernathy needs. Come on, Nick. It's not too long a hike from the Red Rocket to Abernathy. What? Nick, what are you doing over there? Quit messing around. Not quite sure what to expect at Abernathy here, Nick. Just stay frosty. We still got a ways to go. What do you reckon this is? Wow, this is the farm? This is not what I expected.
That's close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
It's okay. I'm friendly. I'm not looking to cause trouble.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed here, so don't try anything. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day, and every minute of it spent watching your back.
You gotta be careful. You never know who you can trust these days.
Won't argue with that. Blake Abernathy, you new to the Commonwealth?
Yes and no, I guess. It's a long story.
Either way, good to see a new face. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
I don't know. I guess I didn't really think about it. I've had other stuff going on.
Hell, neither did I. I was born into it. Word of advice, though. If you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
What about the Minutemen? If you join up, we can all help each other against the raiders.
You don't say. I thought the Minutemen were all gone. Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. Only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. So you can understand why I'm glad to hear the Minutemen are back. Although, a bit too late for my Mary.
I'm really sorry to hear that, sir. But yeah, we're rebuilding the Minutemen. You're not standing alone anymore.
Rebuilding? You don't know what a relief that is. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
You know where they're coming from?
Yeah, pretty sure I do. One of them mentioned Olivia while they were here. My guess is they're holed up in that old USAF station.
We're on our way. Come on, Nick. We got work to do. A damn shame. Poor guy. Hey, kitty cat. All right. Nick, let's just take it easy. These are raiders. They're always a bit crazy. We never had a problem with them in the past. Let's just be careful. Oh.
Huh? General.
It's good to see you there, soldier. Didn't expect that. Vertibird. If the raiders have their own vertibird, did he just crash that thing into that? What is going on here? Nick, stay low. Fellas in power armor just dropped on that site. Small arms fire. Let's go see what these fellas are about.
What's that? There. What else you got? Bring anybody now. Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
Roger that, Nick. What is this? Mole rats. That's got to be what these folks were firing on.
Someone was expecting trouble. Or asking for it.
If it's raiders, it's a little bit of both. Jamming a screwdriver into a toaster. Not rocket scientists, these fellas. All right, Nick. This could get hairy in there. Stay cool. No idea how many of these folks are down here. So let's just take it slow and easy. Very nice.
I could barely see a thing.
Really? I can see just fine. Watch my back, Nick. All right. 3 likenesses there. Boom. Got it. 22 October 77. 550 Lieutenant Williams. 603 Captain Johnson. 610 Chief Master Sergeant Applegate. Master Sergeant Ritchie. Tech Sergeant Cooper. Staff Mitch Miller. Staff Sergeant Winters. Staff Sergeant Hicks. That's not telling us anything. SSO will be upgrading in the coming months. This does not mean maintenance duties cease. Continue normal work schedules. Lower storage room requires fumigation for pests, specifically cockroaches. Extermination commences at 0900, 25 October 77. All personnel are required to vacate substation levels for the duration of the procedure. Due to the high volume of signal intercept traffic, intel officers will be on site daily until further notice and require access to the intel room. All right. Let's open up that intel room. That's fine.
Inside, you got, well, now we know where they store their ammo. Too many folks these days count on violence to solve their problems. You only have to look around to see where that got us.
Be that as it may, Nick, sometimes it's the only way. And not a whole lot in here for worth taking. Come on. Great. Pocket-sized nuclear device. Never know when that's going to come in handy.
Protect something awful precious.
Hell, it was the U.S. government. That was their thing.
There.
Got him. Oh, shit.
How many was it, Nick? Are they still out there? Did you get them?
I'll be doing the world a service. You're nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, we'll snoop them out.
Let him come to us, Nick. No need to go barreling. What is that, buddy? What do you got there?
Keep your eyes open.
I guess
think this
they got
asshole's
wise
a stealth
and
boy.
bolted.
What are you using, buddy? When did you get that? Ah, that looks a heck of a lot like my piece. You got a suppressor on there?
No sign of him now.
Not bad, pal.
Come on, it's over. They must have run off. You can relax.
I'll fucking relax when I'm ready to fucking relax. You got it?
I got it. I got it. Jesus. Why are you always in such a bad mood?
That's why I'm still alive. And since I've got her alive, and your sorry ass to watch my back, that's why I'm trying to keep you alive, too. Now shut up and get back to your patrol.
Don't get your panties in a twist. I'm going.
Trouble in paradise. That kicked the old hornet's nest, Nick.
For me? Not even get some, motherfucker!
Look who's back.
Just getting warmed up over here.
Yes, stab someone in power armor. That's the thing to do. You genius.
All right. You can still run. Look clear.
Look at the size of the gun she was carrying around there, Nick. Cheese and rice, that was something else.
When was the last time someone came through here?
Probably a while. Pair of stim packs? Done some work on that minigun. I gotta tell ya. Little tempted to take that with us. Little tempted to take it with us. Keep an eye out for that locket.
Talk about collecting dust.
All right, come on, buddy. Let's move on. Just a bunch of dead terminals in here.
So, this is what 2 centuries without a good dusting looks like.
Something like that. Something like that. Got that locket. Along with some other good stuff, too.
No accounting for taste.
You know what, Nick, we've got the locket. We could head back, but kind of want to see what's going on back here. See if I can't get this open. Damn it. There we go. Look at the size of that beast. What happened there? Nick, was that you? What happened there, buddy? Did I do that?
One last step. Look who it is.
That is a heck of a piece. That's an old F9. Buddy used to carry one of these. That must be why they had it all jammed up like that. Place is full of rad roaches.
So, this is what 2 cent... There's something out there. Anyone you walk away from.
Something like that. What do we got in here? Key to the intel room.
Talk about collecting dust.
Kind of was hoping for, I don't know, sort of slightly more impressive haul. Wonder if that helmet's any good. Want to make sure we clear this place.
Looks like the last time I got a checkup in here.
Nick, you know what? There's only so many jokes you can make about how this place isn't that clean.
When was the last time someone came through here?
For heaven's sake, buddy. There's some rad-X. All right.
So, this is what 2 centuries without a good dusting looks like.
That one never gets old, buddy. Come on. I think we're about clear. Never know when I'm gonna need a nice minigun. We'll leave it back at the Sanctuary. Think we've more or less cleaned out this place. Well, I can't believe that didn't go off. That must have been that tripwire. Happy to take the bits from that. Come on. Abernathy's going to be happy to get his locket back.
Somebody went to a lot of effort to keep folks out of here.
Yeah, they did.
Suppose someone should make use of it.
Darn right. What I want to know is...
Talk about collecting dust.
There were 2 fellas that came running this way in full power armor, and there is no sign of them. Other than those... Other than that blasted to bits mole rat. Reckon that's their handiwork. There's another one. See if I can't get him. Somebody like to refrigerate their shotgun shells. Go figure. Did you hear that? There's another Minutemen base up here. Fellas, I gotta tell you, I mean, it's good to see you, but you know there were hostiles like right there, right? I want to see to it that you folks take care of raiders like this in the future. A little disappointed at the troops, Nick. I gotta tell you that. Come on, I think his place is just over the hill. Looks like
So long, pal. You're in for it now, Tintin.
you get that mole rat?
That's the last of them.
Guess so. Guess
Here
not.
somewhere. Good riddance.
You know what? The hide might not be bad.
Now, where'd you go?
That one's a big fella. More of them over here.
Underestimate us again.
I mean, they're mole rats. They weren't gonna over or underestimate us. But I appreciate the positivity. We get back to Abernathy's and make some of these mole rats into steaks or something. I think it's just over the far hill there. Huh. Yeah, that little radioactive waste hole is still there. I wonder if I could pick up any nuclear material there for crafting and stuff. Sorry, Nick, just thinking out loud. Thinking out loud.
What I wouldn't give for some industrial strength. I don't think we're...
Look who it is.
You all right?
Nice shot, Nick. Nice shot. Come on. This is Abernathy's place here.
Try not to sever anything you might miss.
Thanks, I'll do that.
I know that sound. That's the sound of a little girl who wants to be brushed. Again. Well, I just brushed you yesterday, so you're going to have to wait. I gave you my answer, little miss.
And
Now
grill
go.
up some of that mole rat.
For mice or something.
What else we got? I guess some of those dogs will make decent chops if comes to it. We used to... Never mind. Guess he's just outside.
Any luck finding that locket?
Yes, sir.
You serious? That's great news. Connie's gonna be speechless. Whatever the Minutemen need, you can count on us. We got a decent workshop here, and Connie's sure to go leaner on her prices after what you've done.
I appreciate that. If you all need any help, you know where to call us. Take care of yourselves. Had to put a new fusion core in, Nick. Well, asked to take care of that Hangman's Alley place, and to be honest, I'd be okay with that. But I also need to kind of talk to... Still owe Piper that interview. I tell you what. Let's go see what this Hangman's Alley place is like. That sounded like small arms fire. Come on, Nick. We're checking this out. What is that guy doing with a few... I don't like the look of that at all. All right, Nick, get ready.
Hmm?
Who's there?
We're not alone.
It's over.
Hey, you guys all right? It's cool. It's cool.
Dumb move.
think I'm scared?
No, you don't need to. You didn't need to fire on me. Come on, Nick. Yeah. That was just a bad scene all around. What about these fellas? Fragmentation grenade on that one. Let's check the others. And some 38 rounds. I'll take them. It's a hike to Hangman's Alley, but let's get to Diamond City and we'll go from there. We had a quest for that. Supposed to defend Overland Station. Oops. Oh well.
Extra, extra. Is your neighbor really human? We have the exclusive.
You cause trouble, there's gonna be trouble. Got it?
Diamond City surplus.
You know, a
everything
shotgun's
you need.
great insurance against raiders, but I got a lot of options here.
It's great, Arturo. Let's see what you got.
Don't forget to stock up on ammo.
That's really the main reason I'm here. Actually, %. This Beretta was just tailor-made to hunt down bugs. I don't know. I think the one I've got will do. And I need the money. All right, Arturo. Let's get back to ammunition again. And how I'm going to need a hell of a lot of it. Hell, I'll take these 20 of your 308 rounds. I'll take all of your 10 mil rounds. I don't think I can afford them. I guess I'll take 20 of them. We'll call it good.
Win the game. Buy a swatter.
I do think we're going to go ahead and wrap up here. We'll continue with clearing out Hangman on Saturday. If you came and hung out with us today, thank you so much. I do appreciate that. If you're watching the video over on YouTube, I hope you're enjoying the series. It's been a little weird for me to make, but I am having a good time with it. We'll be back for more Book of John. Oh, we leveled up. Take care of that offline here. But we'll continue on Saturday, at 12 noon Pacific, 3 on the East Coast.
Just an
And
ordinary piece of
tomorrow
wood.
night at
A
6:30
sword.
Pacific, 9:30 on the East Coast,
Hand-pulled
we'll
pieces.
continue with Tale of Two Wastelands. We're in the pit, and that is mighty interesting. All hail the auto axe. You guys take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. So long.